All right, so the very first one on the table is the best marketing campaign category. And here we have, as nominees, Budweiser, the World Cup campaign. We have Pepsi, Naija All the Way, which ran about the same time. We have Nasco Cornflakes, the whole flaked inside campaign. We also have Airtel, Data is Life, and Heineken, the Shazam 192 countries. What do you guys think?
I want to know why NASCO is on the list. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love NASCO.
Okay.
You know, and that's what I actually eat every day.
Interesting.
Yes. But best marketing campaign, I think their campaign was pretty standard and it was pretty. There was I don't know. Nothing stood out. It was just a regular. Oh, now it's all flaked and whatever. I love it. Like I said, I consume it. You know, I'm not trying to. But I don't think it deserves to be in the best marketing campaign.
Oh, interesting.
You know they've been out for God knows how long.
You know, I don't know because I always eat it.
That's nice.
So in terms of communication, in terms of advertising and all of that, top of mind, they've not been there. So they've been away for a
a
long
while.
time. So not to justify the reason why they are there, because if you look at what they are saying, I think for advertising guys, advertising to kids and mothers is always look like one like the same thing you have to do all of the time. So it takes a very innovative and daring creative team to come out with something that will spark up the brand and say, okay, you've been dead before, now you are back to life and this is the new thing.
Exactly, but shouldn't that be the reason why they would do something very catchy and interesting and different? Yeah.
I kind of think that the whole campaign was a reactionary campaign, because it was at we had heard that a new brand was coming on board, was going to open a factory somewhere. Right. Do you get? And I think the fact they were going to go we're whole grain and we're wholly Nigerian and blah 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 was why they had to go all out. Otherwise, I mean, conflict has always been conflict.
I mean, the market became very saturated at a point. You had Good Morning, you had Kellogg's coming into Nigeria and producing their conflicts, their whole variants in Nigeria. So they had to do something, I guess. But like she said, like Nika said, I don't think it's deserving of
best marketing.
Best marketing campaign.
Okay, so what do you think of Pepsi, Naija All the Way? Yeah, I like that.
It was catchy. That's
catchy,
I really liked about.
Well, for me, right, the Pepsi campaign is one that actually stood out. I mean, Pepsi over the last 2 years, they've actually they've gone all out, and the World Cup campaign in itself that Pepsi did was actually superb. Right, from a multi-channel marketing perspective, they had billboards, they had BRT branding, they had lamp poles, right, and even on TVC, on radio, it was everywhere, right, and over and above all of the platforms that they were leveraging their content, the people that they used, so from an influencer marketing standpoint, having Wizkid, having Davido, having Tiwa, having all of these powerful guys on the brand, and then doing this whole, hitting your chest. I mean, it meant something and it stood for something. And at some point, it just seemed like Pepsi actually unified the entire Nigeria with their ads, right? It was really great. And I'll give it to them. For me, I mean, they're my number one because, again, looking at, and it started from the Long Throat campaign that happened, I think, 3 years ago. Right. That was the beginning. That was the precipice of everything. Up until now, I think Pepsi, they've actually done a fantastic job.
I quite agree. I thought, like I said, I loved the campaign because I thought it was all inclusive, like you said, and I also liked that it was top of mind because it wasn't just on one particular platform. You saw it everywhere. And so you were constantly being reminded of the fact that, and like you said, I think it also brought Nigerians together because I'm not particularly great when it comes to football and all of that, but if Nigeria is playing, then exactly. I'm watching. So I think they did great in terms of the creativity. And then coming up with the heating of the chest, I thought that was
going to be a trend. So
exactly what I was about.
I wish it did.
So I think they didn't, as much as they tried to sweat all of the media channels and bringing it to life, and it was in our face and we couldn't miss it because it was a football season and all of that. I would have thought that the eating of the chest will have been something that will have been
Yeah,
more like a
conscious
street
effort to make it a street thing.
activation, street, lingua, and I see you, Nigeria scores. We're trying to do it this, or even when Nigeria is not scoring.
You know, we have Tiwa Savage, you have some fantastic musicians. They could include it in as a dance step or in their music videos. It could become a trend.
But are these people trendsetters?
Yeah.
So how about Etel? That's how it's live.
I love that.
I've been waiting for Airtel because they have it like hands down. You get
Exactly.
It takes the cake. Like,
how good it is. So really
good. From the time where they started that, the guy in the lift, the mom waiting for him, it's just so Nigerians are very peculiar people. You don't carry the one random templates from across the world and come and dump on our tables. We don't like it. So we like when it's Nigerian. Let's be that's Nigeria all the way. You get it? So for that particular
I still want to do that.
But I didn't decide anyway. So I think for me, it was something that was too relatable. It was emotional for us. It was relatable. Everybody could connect with it. That's something that every mom, every Nigerian mom would do.
Regardless of what tribe or what.
Exactly. It just doesn't matter.
I just really like the content.
I think for them, they moved on to that. The mother.
Everyone is a storyteller. Yeah, when you're at whatever ways you tell your stories, you are a storyteller somehow. You know, we tell stories to our children, we tell stories to our parents. Parents tell stories to so at heart, when anybody comes with storytelling, pure storytelling,
we love it.
So I feel that Etel is one of the best right now when it comes to storytelling.
I agree, hands down.
Exactly.
I agree.
I think it was a ripple effect of, they had the Gabriel Afolayan one first, 2016,
end of
2016, 2017, and then following up to that with this one just kind of like made people really, really love them.
I'm a little skeptical about going to, should I pronounce the next nominee at least? Would you let me? It looks like we have a winner already. Okay.
One thing that they did right, and if you check, is because I sat with one marketing person in the past, and he said mine is he worked on a telco brand, and he said mine is for you to, as an agency person, let me tell the story, sell your brand. Now in terms of quality, delivering on the quality, that depends on you. So if you actually check, the reason why I really love that, apart from loving that ad so much, is that even their service,
the product they
are selling is actually better. So it's also living up to the promises.
That's very subjective to hear.
Because consistency in communication is also key. You can't just dump an ad out there and then people lose light on what you're talking about, what you're trying to sell. So that Data in Life campaign, as much as the stories connected to Nigerians, as much as we were able to relate to it, there was still that message of our data is life. It stood out and it resonated.
I refuse. I'm going to continue and mention. There are two more nominees. There are two other nominees. There's Budweiser. What do you think of Budweiser campaign? I mean, it came about.
Sorry, just really quick. I feel like they had such a great opportunity to again tap into something that unifies the whole country. I just felt flat. I didn't even, like she said, I didn't even know there was a campaign. I had to go back and see that Budweiser.
It's like, so here, I didn't even take me.
Well, speaking to Budweiser campaign, right? Budweiser, they just came. This is like they're new into the market, into the Nigerian market, right? And for brands that actually come in, you know that the first objective is actually awareness. That is always the first objective. Now, from an awareness perspective, had they been able to achieve on that objective? I think yes, because everybody here at some point actually saw it. If it was ATL, the out of home, they had billboards, they had like their ads on TV, and it was sort of creative. Why? Because they actually used like technology. The ad of drones bringing like beer to you. And the very funny part of it is,
that was during the launch,
drones,
right?
No, it wasn't.
That was actually that launch strategy.
No, during the World Cup.
It was Jamie and
Was that the red one where there was someone wearing red and...
It was during the World
Cup.
It was during the World Cup where drones, and then the fact that they even when drones are bringing when drones were bringing the beer into like the pub, it seemed like a Nigerian pub. Like it was actually like really, really cool. I wouldn't even lie, but then I mean, it would definitely not win it for me, but then I have to give it up for them as well because from an awareness perspective and from a penetration perspective as well. Because again, when you go to like a regular bar, even if we look at the share of shelf or share of space in the refrigerator, they might have maybe 10 or 5%, but then they are there. I know about several brands that have actually tried to come into the market and then they just fell flat. But then the fact that they've been able to achieve awareness to some level in that very short period of time, I think 3 months. I mean, I think they actually like deserve to be here. Maybe not winners, but they deserve to be here.
I'll give to them in terms of if you put it in perspective that they did the same thing in about 50 markets in exactly. countries. That's
the fifth nominee is Heineken's 192 Shazam, Dr. Bob.
Didn't even hear about that at all.
So I heard about it, but like I saw it in a
I'll tell you why it was a brilliant idea, but then it shouldn't have been done in this market.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, one of the things with global companies, right, is that you find out that the global marketing manager comes and says, "Oh, look, you know what? We want to do this, and we'll just replicate it." But they never necessarily localize content or whatever.
Exactly.
Now, if you wanted to do something with Shazam, they didn't even do like their research to say, okay, how many users have Shazam? People don't even have it. Do you understand? How many people have smartphones to start with? Like all of those research, I don't think it was done. It just came and then it threw it to us. Also, I don't think enough was actually done with regards to awareness to say, okay, these are the steps to doing this. Like it just came at us. And I mean, I just don't think it was strong enough.
Catch on.
I don't think. I mean, I go to a pub, I go to pubs, I go to Jigga, but then the fact that it wasn't even a thing, like I'm not even going there, and I'm not looking forward to trying to do like the Shazam thing. I don't know. I don't think it was strong.
Okay. So you know what? Let's just vote now. So time for reality check.
I think it's between Pepsi and Airtel.
So between Pepsi and Airtel. Ooh. So I'll call names. You tell me what it's in. Oh, please go ahead.
I think we have been unfair with NASCO. NASCO.
Did you work on that campaign?
NASCO was
I didn't work on it. But they are everywhere. They are on VRT.
I mean, I learned something. I learned what old faked means. I didn't know what that was.
I don't think it's enough.
Nothing
Look,
else.
you know what? If we give NASCO a chance, I will call 5 brands that also deserve to be here. If we give NASCO a chance now, I'll call 5 brands.
I would call a brand that deserves to be here over Budweiser.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So let's just
So we're torn between Airtel and Pepsi.
Yes.
So I'm going to call names and you're going to tell me who your preferred king is.
Let's just.
Okay. No, so if you're all for Pepsi, rather. If you're all for Pepsi, let me see your hands up. And if you're with Airtel, the in-laws. Yeah, looks like we have a winner, the Airtel. So my elders think that, Airtel deserves to be the marketing campaign of the year, and that's what you have.